Jihan may be the ultimate champion when it comes to Squid Game in Korea, but who would come out on top if Squid Game entered the Breaking Bad universe? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and today, that's what we're going to hopefully find out. A little bit of fun here. We're going to implement Breaking Bad characters into Squid Game. We've got the categories of the games, so therefore, Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, Game 6, and then obviously the winner. And we're just going to give our predictions on how far each character would go. Now, I was thinking about putting in a last category for people that would decide and vote not to play, but we're just going to assume, for the sake of this video, that the majority of the vote was to exit the game, and since we're basing it on Season 1 games, Season 1 would mean if a majority of players didn't want to return, then they wouldn't be brought back. So, is that the fair way to do it? I think so.
Yeah, that is the fair way to do it, because, I mean, you could spin it a million ways with that.
Yeah, I mean, or I guess we could put the voting option in after the red light, green light game, which does happen in the original, but do we really know who would decide to continue? Well, I think we know some players are certainly money orientated, and I think I think a lot of the people in the Breaking Bad universe would actually continue playing these games despite them being extremely difficult.
And what we've got to bear in mind here, ain't 456 of them. That's a big difference.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of cannon fodder here.
You've got less people to beat, so
but they're worth more.
Well, they are worth more, so that means a death is worth more. But, right, here we go. Red light, green light, Dalgona, Tug of War, Marbles, Glass Bridge, Squid Game, and then obviously the winner now. More than one person can win. It just depends on how many people get eliminated during the earlier rounds. So, we're going to start up first with Jesse's girlfriend, whose name is completely...
Well, she gets killed by Todd, I bet.
Whose name is completely... evading me right now.
It's evading me.
Andrea,
that's the one.
Andrea,
Brock,
that's the one.
Andrea, is Brock on this list?
Brock, I believe, is somewhere on the list.
He's to getting to Brock.
He is further down. Right.
She's someone that's just not accustomed to any form of violence, so I think once people start getting dropped in red light, green light, she will run and get killed. Is that a fair assumption?
Even though she's got her son with her? I was thinking...
If he'll get shot because he's kind of got something wrong with him.
Does he?
I think he's I'd say so, I'd say he's missing a few Brocks or two.
You tell me, Jesse, when they protect this guy?
Yeah, but what we've got to bear in mind is a red light, green light. You don't actually find out what it is until someone gets killed.
True, and all these people would be unaware of what's happening, so... maybe, we'll put red light, green light then.
I'll go with that. Definitely one of the weakest characters you'll get on this list.
Even if she didn't, even if she was doing okay, I think as soon as Brock dies, she's just going to freak out and
run over to her son.
So, right. Up next, got Badger. I'm going to go red light, green light. I think he'd be one of these arseholes that don't take it seriously, like we've seen in both seasons so far.
Although he does like his gear.
Yeah, but I think he'd be jumping around like an idiot.
I would be.
And get eliminated, so...
I'll slap Badger
red light, green light. Right, we've got Bogdan.
Fuck you and your eyebrows.
Do those eyebrows help you in red light, green light?
Maybe they've got like camouflage or something, I don't know, but... Oh, it's a tough one with Bogdan. You know, he's kind of old school. He doesn't scream me as a guy that would be a complete shite bag when the first bullets go off, but... it's a tough one. What do you think? I think he's the kind of guy that would probably be on the losing team of Tug of War.
Just one of those lesser characters that you see die. It doesn't really get...
He's a bit old, so he's not as strong as...
Would he make it past Dalgona? Could he cut out of shape?
He's not one of the people on this list that would probably just eat the full thing instead of cutting out. So I think Tug of War for Bogdan.
I think that's alright. We'll go Tug of War. Right, Brock, we've pretty much already agreed. Red light, green light. We've got the
teacher... If he survived it, he would eat the biscuit.
Yeah, we've got the teacher whose name, again, escaping me.
That's like an onion.
That's makes you cry. Would she be crying in the first game, or would she surpass it?
She doesn't... It's a tough one, because I don't think she comes across as like a...
Even when Walter was coming on to her, she didn't really flinch.
Yeah, she doesn't come across as like a card, so to speak, but
would she...
difference between Walter White coming on to you and... people getting shot around you.
If she did make it past that game, how would she do in Dalgona? Would she? I think she'd be pretty good at cutting out shapes. Teacher, patience.
I think losing team of Tug of War.
I mean, could you make a case that if we've got teams of tug of war. Now it
The
depends.
women are going to suffer.
It depends on.
Wait. Old men and women are going to suffer when it comes to tug of war.
Hold on. See, rather than us, are we doing this wrong? See, rather than us going through them and then putting them into their category, should we just be going through everybody first of all and deciding whether or not they die at red light, green light? Because then that would tell us how many people we have for the remaining games. And I think that may be a better way of doing it.
Right, we'll do that, but I would put her in tug of war.
But did you not just comprehend what I said?
Yeah, but we've already discussed her, so I don't want to really rediscuss it. You know what I mean?
No, because if there's more people in tug of war, then maybe she could be on the winning team.
Alright, do that then.
Point I was going to make is, would she be high enough up Walt's priority list to join Walt's team for tug of war? If so, I could make a
Fucking
case
doubt
for her winning.
Nah, man. I don't think...
Well, would Hank allow Onion Ass to be on his team? You've got to factor this in. Walter White's a smart guy.
Hank's a smart guy. Well, he's alright. Like,
He's a bit of a dipshit, like, didn't he? WW. No, I think the best way to do it would just be go through everybody and then add them when we get to that level of game. Do you not agree?
right, so what happens then?
We put Bogdan back down here.
But because the other three are lost in the first game, that's
Ah,
alright.
they're got aye.
Right, so Bogdan and her, right,
Right.
they survive.
Right, we've got Caravan Man. RV. Lot. Pickup lot.
This guy's quite big. No, he's not dying in the first game. Absolutely not.
Would it? Right, okay, so he's alright. We have
Combo.
Combo. Yeah, is Combo... Is he not a little bit more intelligent than the other two?
He is, but he got shot, and
And then he ran away, didn't he?
aye, so
So I could hear PTS could kick in and bullets and...
I think he would die.
Right. Alright, we have Mr. Say My Name.
Heisenberg.
This guy's been around the block. I think he'd survive.
level-headed. Yeah, I agree.
Jane's father, I think he would go.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally wiped out over 100 people when his daughter died. He couldn't handle the pressure. Couldn't handle the heat.
His arse folded.
So I think he would fold in the kitchen.
I agree with that. Right, up next we've got the doctor.
Cam is used to telling people really bad news. I reckon this guy, he's got a poker face.
He might need to tell a few other people a bit of bad news here.
I think he could survive.
We'll go with that.
Right, up next we've got... That's your woman that works in the...
Salt.
Alright, what's her name? Mary?
Mary, I believe. So
Is it?
I think it is Mary. I'd be a bit generic though if it was Mary. But I tell you, she kind of like reminds me of the teacher.
She's got a bit of a poker face. I think we'll keep her. Right, up next we have... Don't know who that is.
I thought it was John Abruzzi, but it's not John Abruzzi.
It's not Jack. It's not... It's one of Jack's buddies.
I think most of the neo-Nazis, since they've killed people, are going to survive red light, green light.
Aye, well, that's it then. Right, we've got Easy's cousin for Mayans, who's
The sniper and
the sniper for Don Eladio.
Don Eladio.
I'd
He'll
say...
survive. I mean,
right.
he's a sniper dealing with snipers.
Gail Bennicker, I think he dies.
He's smart though.
He is. He is smart.
But his arse folded when
Mm.
Jesse had a gun pointed at him.
That's what's making me think he dies, but...
Fuck it, we'll put him in. Right, Jury White. Well, it's not Jury White, but you know what I mean.
I mean, this guy is... He's bound to have heard a few gunshots go off.
Aye, he'll be alright.
Keep him in.
Right, they did.
Aye, yeah, they would die. Her and her husband, they would fold. This guy here, this guy ran over his fucking daughter in the car. He'd be alright. He's calm.
Who's he again?
So he's the leader of that counselling group. Jesse ends up selling him meth.
Ah, yeah, he would be calm.
Right, Gustavo, he would just... I mean, this is a guy that walks straight into a sniper. The only problem is, what if he walked up to one of the soldiers and went, yeah, shoot me? And they just shot him.
That would be a problem,
You know,
because they're not going to back down.
But I think he'd probably
He'll
survive,
live.
right?
He'll live. Right, Hank. Live.
Right. Could he get pushed by the cousins, or is he gone?
No, I think they're pushing him. I think the problem lies for this guy. The next game.
right, he survives.
Aye, he survives.
Fuck, what's his name again?
Hector Salamanca.
Hector Salamanca. The baby, I'm going to assume Walter White's carrying.
Aye. Don't tell me this baby's fucking winning.
I think Yule dies. This guy's got no coordination.
Just lying.
He's like a fucking penguin. To me, I just don't see him
Yeah.
completing this game.
If it's any sense, the players get behind him and he runs and takes the whole fucking sniper file.
Do you agree?
I think
Right.
he's gone.
Jack, I think, would survive.
Yep.
Oh God,
Jane.
Jane probably would survive.
I would agree. Jesse, it depends if he's high or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I think considering his importance, I'm not going to just throw him out in red light, green light.
Yeah, he needs to make it through.
Right, Mike's granddaughter. She'll survive. Mike's there.
Mike. Number 2 in the neo-Nazis, he'll survive. One of the cousins, he'll survive.
The question is the left handle, the wheelchair, surviving?
Lydia, I think, would survive. The other guy will survive. Marie...
Hank's going to keep her floating a bit.
Wouldn't complain if she died, but yeah,
She's not quite Skylar, like.
Right, Mike would survive. I believe that Jesse's parents would both go.
Yeah.
So, this guy here, I think, would survive.
Bill Burr.
He would go.
Aye.
Maybe, what's this? Skank's mother. Skank's son, even. He would die.
Skank's mother.
I just think that Jesse would maybe be a bit too preoccupied. I mean, if Jesse couldn't save Andrea and Brock, then I doubt he's going to be coming back for this little kid.
That's it.
Saul would probably pay someone to block the bullets for him.
Yep. Up next, Skinny Pete.
Skinny Pete.
I think there's more chance of Badger.
I think he dies with Badger.
So the entire crew's getting wiped out there.
Aye.
Fair enough.
You disagree?
I think out of the three, he's probably most likely. But fuck it, we'll put him in red light, green light.
Do you think his hand's steady enough to do Dalgona?
Well, that's not the question, though, is it? Dalgona's up next.
Right. Well, you know what? He's in the best shape out the three of them.
Right.
So we'll keep him. Skylar.
What?
Right, he'll survive. We'll go with Gomi, I think, would survive. Is it pre-banged his head Ted, or is it... But if it's banged his head Ted, he's in trouble.
We'll do Prime Ted.
Right, I think Ted survives. Todd survives.
Ooh.
If Tuchel's on the gear, I mean, this... Yeah, I can't... Is he going to stand still?
No,
I think he could be your big-name casualty.
There's actually been, edits of Squid Game where they've put in Breaking Bad characters. It's pretty good.
I don't know if Tuchel makes it a red light, green light. I think he's too volatile.
He did in the edit I watched.
Alright.
He was running about like a fucking madman, dodging all the bullets. He even got shot and made it across the line.
Well, yeah, what do you think?
For the sake of the rest of the games, I'll put Tuchel through. I think it'd be a wasted opportunity for him to go.
Curtis, I believe his name is, isn't it? Is it Curtis?
Boring, isn't he? But used to a gun, so he'll go through.
The other guy who got his throat slit, forget his name. We'll go with making it through.
Aye, right, up next, Walter Jr., right.
This walk.
It's easier to wheel a wheelchair than get a guy in crutches across red light, green light, I'll say that.
True, because the wheelchair can just stop dead.
Aye.
The guy in crutches...
Has he had his breakfast? Or is he waiting for that in the next game?
Yeah, I think he's got the same problem as Hector Salamanca, I think. I don't really see him getting past
I think we've got a bit of a problem here, though.
What?
Because if a certain amount of characters make it to Tug of War, there's going to be a certain amount of people that aren't going to let them die, and therefore their team's going to be severely weakened. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Like, Walt and Hank are going to be on the team of, Walter Jr. Which fucks their chances and their two wives. But then, the cousins could be teaming up with Hector.
See if Hector can get some wheel spin. Could that improve? Could he help his team on Tug of War win if he can get some,
a Happy Wheels character with the jet engines?
Right, does Walt...
Aye, fuck it, he makes it.
Right, alright, so there you go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 characters dead in red light, green light.
Can't say I'm overly surprised.
Right, let's move on to Dalgona.
Right, he survives.
I think he survives.
She survives. This guy, bit of a hothead.
Yeah, I could see him.
Folding.
Yeah. Bit heavy-handed. Dalgona, is he gone?
Tell you what, though, he's definitely one of the strongest guys on this list. So it's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, do you think, could he make it?
He could make it, but... Nah, he's a bit of a dumb fuck. I think he'll die.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, Jesse was broke into... Yeah, well, stick him in there. Say my name. Don't really know much about this guy. Seems calm and composed.
I think he'll survive.
Right, Doctor, I'd say he'd survive. Maybe eat the cookie, but I think she'd survive.
Yeah.
This guy, you know what, I think we'll just go die. I don't know who.
Dumb fucking... White
Neil,
Nazi,
he'd probably try and cheat. This guy, sniper, he'd precision, so he's got to survive.
Jury White, he'll survive. I think most of the... Yeah, you look through...
Gus is... I mean, he's in the food industry.
Aye.
I'm sure when he cuts his KFC, his wings, his fried chicken, he's precisely slicing it. Same with the fries. I think this guy would be good at cutting
Right.
shapes and foods. So
What about Hank? He likes his rocks.
I'd say his.
Hank will survive then.
Right.
Right, are you allowed help during this game?
No, you have to 100% do it yourself, and for me, that's when he bites the dust.
No, but what if his shape's like the bell? And it's like a spamming one? Is there no possible way? I think this guy... Nah, he's fucked, isn't he?
I mean, I'd like to put him in tug of war, but he just doesn't make it. That's what it fucking is.
Sorry, Hector.
He doesn't pass Dalgona.
I mean, Walt put fucking poison in his tortillas and he just sat there. So what's he going to...
Ding, ding, ding. Right,
Aye, Hank will do it.
the bait...
Fucked.
Fucked.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
I mean, if Hector can't do it, this...
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
so thank the Lord, this baby ain't winning.
Holly's gone.
This puts...
Jack...
Aye, he'll do it.
Jane...
He'll do it. She'll do it, I mean.
If she's on drugs, she could struggle. Jesse, I think, would do it.
I think this kid would fold.
What makes you think that?
It's a 10-year-old being put in a life and death situation. They're not fucking normally prone to that, are they?
No, this might make Mike flip out, so we could get a new dangerous Mike going forward. Right, number 2.
He'll live.
Cousins.
They'll both live.
I think Lydia would be pretty good at cutting shapes.
I don't think they'd bat an eyelid at Hector dying, to be honest.
Probably not. Right, Marie.
Aye, she'll live. Right, Mike, he'll be distraught, but...
I reckon Marie could maybe break her shape but conceal it in her bag because she's good at theft.
That could happen.
Michael just...
Don't think she's allowed a bag, though.
Stone Cold Killer, will he make it?
Aye, he'll make it.
Look at this guy here.
Aye, Bill Burr, he'll make it. Right, so...
He'll do it. He'll pay someone to do it for him.
He'll find out the method behind it.
Skinny Pete.
Oh, he's kind of...
I could see a wee breakage in there.
I agree.
It's like, come on, man, it's only a little bit. Alright, Skinny Pete going then.
Benjis. Shit. Oh,
he almost tried
right.
to...
I think Skylar, with the death of her baby, would
Aye.
cradle the baby instead of doing the shape.
Aye, she'll fold. She will fucking fold.
Aye, she's dead.
She's gone.
Gomi will make it through.
Ted.
He'll make it through.
I mean, this guy was good at cooking books and shit like that, so I'm sure he could... He can slice the numbers, he can slice a wee slice of the, biscuit. Todd, I'd say, would make it right. Tuco. Is this guy really going to precisely... Especially if he's on the blue stuff.
Is he allowed the blue stuff, though?
Look at him when he's sitting with his knife at the table and he's smashing the blue stuff up. Does this seem like the kind of guy that
is... fucked, man, it's over.
I know you seem to love the guy. He's a great character, but I just don't think he passes this.
No, he doesn't.
Right, he's out in Dalgona. Todd, if he'd make it. This guy here.
Yeah, they'll both make it.
A lot of these guys seem cool under pressure. Walt Jr., I think, goes. His mother goes. His little baby sister goes. I think
might want to eat it as well.
You're a liar. You said it was food. I think he goes.
Hey, you got biscuit, Walter? Yeah, he goes. Walt, despite losing all 3 members of his family, he's in it for the money, man.
Yep. he's not.
He does it first, and they all die after him.
He fucking tells them to pick the umbrella.
Aye.
No.
Hey, Skylar, pick the umbrella.
He gives fucking Walter Jr. the easiest one, the triangle, and he still fucking folds.
Disgraceful.
Walter makes all his family pick the triangle, and they all bottle it. Right, so going out in Dalgona, we have the guy that was housing Jesse's RV, got a neo-Nazi guy, got Hector Salamanca, we have Holly, Mike's daughter, granddaughter, Pete, Skylar, Tuco, and Walt Jr. So that is 9 people eliminated. And that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24,
27.
Oh.
So we've got an uneven number for Tug of War, but due to Tug of War and Marbles they get halved. So we're going to be going with about 6 people going into Glass Bridge.
Does that mean we just chuck someone else into Dalgona and eliminate 10 evenly flat, or do we just...
Or do we look at Dalgona again and be like, right, you actually might make it? What do you think? What are you thinking?
Well, hold on. We've got 27. What would you need to have like a good amount for tug of war?
I'd say 28 because that gets you 14. And then 14,
Right.
and then 7 for marbles. The other one would be 13.
Glass bridge is obviously shorter. Even though you only have 7 people, it's a shorter bridge.
Aye, yeah.
There's only like 7 steps.
Aye, so
Rather than right. So one of these people are actually making it through.
right. What we've got to bear in mind is you've got police guys, you've got cartel guys, you've got guys that wouldn't work with each other, and then you've got like the goody two shoes of the world. So the question is,
I don't think it's any of the kids. I don't think it's Walter White. It's not
Yeah.
Skylar. It's not Hector.
I would maybe give the first guy, and they'll go in it. Man, big guy.
Not Tuco. No, Tuco's.
You convinced me. Tuco's unreliable.
All right, so there you go. This guy. They thought this guy broke his shape, but it actually turns out
Yep.
he didn't.
Right.
He fixed
So,
it.
like I said there, who's teaming up here? You've
All
got
right.
a bunch of different groups. So it's wait. So we've got how many people?
28.
So how many groups do?
Ooh.
What goes into 28? 7? Oh, that's actually a hard way of doing it. So 4 groups of 7? Or
That's
7
it.
groups of 4? But then you can't. Then one team gets a bye.
Yeah, 7 groups of 4, isn't it? Or 4 groups of 7.
4 groups of 7.
Oh, right. Well, hold on here. Let's see. Now, I guess Walt and Hank have to team up,
Yeah.
and Hank's take Marie,
And he'll want Gomi.
and
Yeah.
he'll probably want his chief buddy in there as well. So that gives you Gomi, Marie, Gomi, Marie, Agent, whatever his name is, Hank and Walter. That leaves 2 spots available on Walter's team.
He wouldn't take Ted.
He probably wouldn't, but I think he would take Jesse.
He would take Jesse. Does Jane come with Jesse? Or
She might like.
I tell you what, though, that weakens that team.
She might like. Or what if Walt says to Jesse, "No girls allowed," like Wang Su said?
It all depends on the luck of the draw, right? But say you get those 7 and they take on like Bogdan, the teacher, and a few like the doctor. I do believe they win.
Right, so is that our team? Are we going with those 7?
Aye, those 7 go through.
Right, so let's pick them then, and then we need to figure it. And right, so first we'll put them for. Oh wait, no, we don't put them through.
Yeah, so what 7 are they eliminating?
Ooh. Well, first we need to find another team of 7.
I would say right. The cousins. No, Gus's crew. So you've got Gus, Mike.
Put Saul in there.
Yeah.
Um,
The 2 guys at the bottom. Bill Burr, because he's with Saul, he'll fire him in, extra manpower, and then that leaves 1 guy, and they'll take the big guy.
what about him?
No, but he tried to kill Gus. He's more. Donald Adio's not on this list. He must have just fucking paid them off. He didn't want anything to do with it.
What about Todd? Would you maybe take Todd?
Nah, but Todd's with Jack.
I don't. The neo Nazis. This seems like a game they'd go in, wouldn't it? Outsmarted by Rick's, not Rick, Walt's group.
Aye, so yeah. I think the people that are going to die are people that don't really have any allies. I'm looking.
So Bogdan's gone.
Yes, I'm looking at this guy.
Bogdan's gone. Onion
gone.
Ass is gone. Say My Name is gone. Doctor Man just couldn't find a good team. Gone.
Mary, I mean, when push comes to
Saul's like, I like you,
who
but
are you?
yeah, but pretends he doesn't know her. Gone. Unfortunately, he's tried to kill Gus, and Gus has got a lot of friends, so he's gone. And this guy's gone. So could that be our first team of 7?
Yeah, I'd say that is the first team of 7.
Now, would you say they got beat by Gus's crew?
Yeah, we'll make that assumption. So Gus's crew has advanced.
Gus's crew's defeated this 7. Then that means that the 7 that Walt's crew has defeated would be Jack's buddy, Lydia, who I guess that makes sense. She'd team up with him actually.
Todd.
See Todd.
There he is there.
Todd. I mean, this makes sense actually. We've got a lot of people in there. Ted, who just
Has
got
to
forced
pick it.
into this team really, and then hold on, how many we got there?
It kind of has to be the cousins, doesn't it? Because the cousins are just stuck in limbo. They're not going to be a part of Gus's crew. Unless Gus recruits them. Instead of Bill Burr and the big guy.
Is that what Gus would do?
Yeah, yeah, because I mean the Cousins as a tag team would defeat Bill Burr and the other guy, wouldn't they?
Right, so he goes in. He goes in there, and then Bill Burr in here. All right, so that's the 14 eliminated. Now we move on to marbles. So we need to find.
But what you got to bear in mind is people are going to work with each other who they think they're like close with because they didn't know what the game was.
Right. First of all, what we need to decide is let's go with Walt. Is Walt playing with Jesse or is Walt playing with Hank?
I think Walt's playing with Jesse and Marie's playing with Hank. And I think Gomi's playing with the Chief.
That actually makes a lot of sense, actually.
And because the guy's the Chief and Gomi is lesser than the Chief, I think Gomi's dying because the Chief's a smarter man. And the Chief is moving through to the next round, pal. So I'm going Gomi.
Chief,
Gomi's first elimination.
Right. Does he win fairly or?
Aye. They're too straight by the book, guys.
They ain't
straight
gonna
down
cheat.
the middle. They're not going to cheat.
So Gomi's gone in marbles. Right.
Cousins play each other because that's what the whole gimmick is. One of them dies and it is a...
Which fucking one?
You pick whichever one you want.
I can't find them.
I love the fact the picture just like links up.
Can I find the one? I thought that was the one for sure. Right, any preference here?
Whatever you want.
I think the guy on the left looks a bit more badass. So.
Alright, well, the guy on the right's eliminated. Right.
So let me just put these through. So he's there. Right, so you said Walt and Jesse are playing with each other?
Yep.
Let me just stick. Right, let's just stick them here. So let's get the parents in here. Oh, see, Leanin.
I think Walt would team up with Saul. Saul would want, I need somebody smart kind of thing, because Mike would probably protect Gus, and that leaves the two bodyguards.
That actually does make a bit more sense there, so we'll do that. Dun dun dun.
Move, aye.
In there.
That's us sorted, right, so we need to decide here.
Oh, who does... Oh, I mean, I can see Gus wanting Mike, to be fair. But maybe Mike and what's his name, Lewis?
Tyrus is the other one.
Why did I come Curtis? What's this guy called again?
Boxcar? I don't fucking know, man.
Right, what pairing do you... does Gus definitely want Mike?
Well, he is the guy that protects him more often than
Right,
not.
we'll stick them together then. Right, so I'd say Walt just fucking... It doesn't matter what game they play, I think he outsmarts.
And also he bullies him even if fucking Saul wins, doesn't he?
Aye, steals the
We're
marbles.
done. When I say we're done.
So Saul's done?
Aye, Saul's done for, man. It's all over for Saul.
Aye, so Saul's got 19 marbles and Walt's got 1. Saul's having success playing this game. And he's like, well, here, just give me that marble. Walt, you're done, you're finished. And Walt's like, we're done when I say I'm done. Then Walt changes the game and magically starts winning marbles back.
Who's going to be the Ali of this?
Well, we'll discuss that in a wee second. So, unfortunately, Saul's gone. He's out here. Right, we've got Jesse versus Jane.
Jane's smart. Jesse
Could Jesse be the Ali?
I think Jesse would be the Ali. Jane would manipulate him. I mean, she kind of did die anyway.
Here, I know who else I think could actually be the Ali. I'm thinking Mike.
I could be left on double one.
I'm thinking Gus could do what Wu Sang done to Ali.
Yeah.
So, well, are we going to come to that conclusion?
Yeah, we'll come to that conclusion.
Right, so who is the Ali in your opinion? Is it Jesse with Jane or is it...
I think it's Jesse with Jane. More, yeah, because Mike's off the rails. I don't know what he's going to do. So Jesse Pinkman's eliminated in marbles.
Ooh. Right, I think that Marie is fucking so annoying, but you know what? She probably, maybe at this stage, she says, look, you need to go on and find out who's cooking the blue meth. Maybe she sacrifices herself. But
Doesn't seem like a Marie move.
No, but unlike the husband who killed himself in the next game because they beat his wife, I don't think Hank would do that.
No. So we'll go with Hank to survive then.
Well, I mean, I actually do think he'd make it through. Or do you think that... realistically, I just don't see Marie winning this game without Hank. I think she only made it this far because of Hank.
Aye. But then is Hank going to let his wife die over a bag of marbles?
Nah, but he's more worried about a bag of meth, don't he?
Aye, is.
His goal...
Who's making the meth? The front man?
Well, he doesn't know yet. He needs to find out. It's one of the players.
Vault going to
WWE.
Vault going to go up to Neil Arm and be like, here, you stay out my territory, you prick.
Hank's too busy looking for Walt Whiteman. He doesn't know it's Walter White. Right, so Marie's gone.
Nah, Marie's gone.
Gus...
Could we see a situation where these two realise what the game is and be like, right, You just go up with the other guy and I'll work with the other guy. Are we not allowed to switch mid-game?
I think if Walter and Cole didn't realise, then I don't think these two would realise. So
right, for me, it's Gus that survives.
Outsmarts him, or just
It doesn't necessarily need to be outsmarting them. But
does he offer Mike? I was going to say, does he offer Mike a shitload of money to go to his granddaughter? But that's not going to exactly.
His granddaughter went out and that one.
Could he offer his daughter a large sum of money?
Potentially, but nah, it's all over. It's all over for Mike.
Mike's gone. And then between these two...
The other guy was retarded, man. He got killed in the lab, thinking he could just fucking cook
so
Walters.
We're going with Curtis then? Or Tyrus?
Tyrus is
Tyrone.
the black man.
Right, we move on to Glass Bridge. Let's say we've got 7 steps here. So it's all about the luck of the draw, isn't it? It's all about what number you pick. Now, assuming that no one here can read the glass, whether it be tempered glass or whatnot, 7 steps, I'd say that on average, I'd expect 3, if not 4 at the most, to make it through. What kind of numbers are you expecting here?
I would say similar to that, but what you've got to break down is which characters are going to be like, right, what number do I pick? Obviously, Tyrus is probably going to...
I could see Jane rushing for number 1.
I think Tyrus will be a number close to Gus. I would agree with Jane 1, so I think Jane's done. If you're 1, you're dead.
Can you see her rushing for number 1?
Yeah.
Right.
She's done. If she enters number 1, then it's all over.
I can see Walt almost being last to pick his number. Similar to...
He's thinking about it.
Aye, similar
I think the cousin would go up and just pick a random number. He wouldn't be that off.
Yeah, I think he'd...
Random tortilla generator.
So you think for that logic he goes with number 2 or something?
Aye, he'll go for number 2. Hank and the chief of police are discussing what to do.
Hank's asking the chief here, any idea who's cooking that blue stuff?
Aye.
The chief's like, I don't know, it's got the initials WW.
I think the chief will go third. I think Hank and the chief will go third and fourth. They're like, right, we'll go down the middle, but the chief will go third, and therefore he'll be the last to die, and the other 4 make it through. Because Tyrus goes with Gus 7th and 6th, and Walt goes 5th. Because he's like, it's close to the end, but it's not quite the end.
So unfortunately, he goes into 3, and Hank's the last guy then.
Aye.
So Hank picks 4.
Yep.
Gus decides he's going to go last and get backed up by him.
Aye. I think that's what would happen.
Then Walt just says, well, fuck it, I'll take number 5.
Hank's distraught that the chief of police has just dropped.
Here, does Walter White fucking push Hank like Wu Sang pushed your wee glass reader guy?
No, because I'll give him the benefit.
I think
he still cares about Hank.
I think yeah, true. I think if anyone was going to get sacrificed, it would be Tyrus.
Aye. But that puts in the Squid Game. And I think the 2-on-2 match writes itself, doesn't it?
Yep, it's obviously Gus and Tyrus versus Hank and Walter.
I'll be honest here, right? See, as much as I would love to, it's Hank and Walter winning every day of the week. If it's a 2-on-2 Squid Game test of strength, man, I just don't see a world where Tyrus and Gus don't win.
Well, Gus isn't the most physical.
He's battering Walt every day of the week. And Tyrus
is he?
Walt get battered by who did Walt beat up? Perfect Soul? Didn't he beat him up? He just fucking threatened him with words.
What about Hank? Can he know?
Yo, if it's a shootout, my money's on Hank every day of the week. But it's
right.
not a shootout.
You know what I think happens then? I think that
was it 2 1-on-1 matches? Was it explained?
Nah, it'll be 2. It'll be teams of 2. So
yeah, but can like one member lose and another member win, or is like a team go?
What I'm thinking is potentially, since you're so adamant that Gus and Tyrus win, although Hank did survive fucking multiple bullets for the cousins, but
yeah, but it's not a shootout. It's a Squid Game.
Could Walt no create poison or something and fucking throw it in the eyes or something?
How's he doing that?
Right, well, my prediction would maybe be Gus and Tyrus win, but because Gus likes to keep everything secret and he doesn't want any like knowledge of this happening, any evidence, he just kills Tyrus and collects all the money for himself.
I would agree with that.
So we'll go with Hank and Walter to lose Squid Game, but then Gus is like, nah, fuck it, I want all the money to myself, and he just like kills Tyrus, and I guess he dies.
To the throat.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Tyrus is a happy man. He would not have expected second spot.
No. I never expected him to get second spot either. To be honest, that's our list. I think that was a pretty decent job there. Let us know what you guys think. I just don't see Gus sharing, and you think about it, it's like the chances of like Tyrus leaking this to somebody are
Aye.
just, why would he risk that? You know, he'd want to tie up
Oh
loose
yeah,
ends.
I mean, his Empires took a fucking hit here.
He's going to need to get a new crew, isn't he?
Everyone's died.
He's going to definitely need to get a new crew. But anyway, guys, that's our Breaking Bad Squid Game tier list. I think this looks pretty good. I'm happy with our outcome or selection. So let us know what you guys think down below. And if you wanted to see us do another series in a Squid Game format, then maybe we can do that. So we'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.